What's up, people? PK continuing with Norad 2, but before that I'm gonna start the cinematic here. Downing of Norad 2. High orbit Antigua Prime. Command ship Norad 2. Look at how big the scourges are. Like guardians look like crabs. NORAD 2 secret staging area, Antigua Prime Colony.
It appears that the Confederates are in a state of panic about the Antiguan revolt. I'm picking up a high number of Confederate transmissions going back and forth between their outposts and their headquarters on Tarsonis. Most of the transmissions are heavily coded, but wait, here's something.
There's a General Duke calling from Alpha Squadron flagship NORAD 2. We crash-landed and are being hit hard by the Zerg. Request immediate backup from anyone receiving this signal. Repeat, this is a Priority 1 distress call.
Zerg? Here? Serves them right. About time they got a taste of what it's like to be in there mixing it up.
Jim, I want you to move in and save that base.
I'm positive I didn't hear that right.
Arcturus, have you lost your mind?
Listen, I know Duke's a cold-hearted bastard, but an entire colony shouldn't have to suffer for that. Besides, a Confederate general could prove to be a powerful ally. This is an opportunity we cannot miss.
I don't like this at all.
I'm not asking you to like it. I'm asking you to do it.
Yes, sir.
Great. Let's get this over with.
I like how like in the background of Arcturus Mengsk there's like that Core Hall flag or something. Protect Battlecruiser NORAD 2. It's a very straightforward mission, by the way.
Right on.
So the story right now is the Battlecruiser that we saw in the cinematic, it crash landed like over here, obviously. And now we're going. This is a Confederate base, and we're gonna help the poor guys.
Anytime you're ready.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh gosh, I lost the Goliath there. We don't need to fully repair this.
If we're doing this, we better hurry. That ship won't last long against those Zerg. Standing by.
Your forces are under attack.
And they just came out of nowhere. That was a scripted attack. Triggered attack, obviously.
Go ahead, Commander. Right on.
I think they attacked from here. And I remember some couple of Zerglings coming to that cell when I last played it, so I'm gonna put some mines there. This should be it.
This should be good.
Yeah, Jim Reader just said it too. This should be good. And we don't really need to put units in there. But yeah, if they do come over here, I'll just bring Raider and this Goliath, Confederate Goliath there, and defend this area.
Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir.
So yeah, you know, this new Duke portrait, the remastered Duke portrait, kind of like, I know for sure in the original graphics, I always thought Duke looked like more of an Asian, but now he looks more of a Caucasian guy, a white person, which I guess makes sense because his name is, it doesn't sound Asian in the first place, but I don't know, that's just me, like, Edmund Duke in the non-remastered portrait looked very Asian to me, at least. Maybe it was because of the eyes or something like that.
Go ahead, Commander.
At least that was the impression that I got.
Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
Go ahead, Commander.
Orders,
Yeah, once I'm gonna immediately have my sons are core on SCVs into that refinery, so they can repair Goliaths and whatnot. We don't need to repair the Norad 2. It's just a waste of minerals and gas. Norad 2 also it costs the same as the actual flying Norad 2. So this Norad 2 is considered a building, while the flying Norad 2 is a hero air unit. And they cost the same, but yeah, they use up a lot of resources. That's why I'm not bothering to repair my Norad 2 here. And in my opinion, this makes more sense. Norad 2 crash and it's burning, it makes more sense. And let's repair Rainer here, and yeah. And as you can see, we still haven't gotten attacked, and it's been already 2 minutes have passed since we got here, 3 minutes. And yeah, at the moment, the mission is still, as you'd expected, pretty easy. It's until like later on in the Zerg mission that the level of difficulty like spikes up, and especially when you're playing Brood War, the level designs are a lot harder than the ones in. I made 2 engineering grades. I made an extra engineering grade, but okay, I'll just have my upgrades faster. But yeah, the Brood War campaigns are a lot harder than the ones found here. So. Wow, yeah, this is my first time losing a second Goliath here. That's the first, actually. Rainer can take some damage, she can be repaired anyways.
Orders, Captain? I can't build there. Rainer here. This is Jimmy.
Well, yeah, I'll just have to make do with this one lone Goliath.
Sounds fun. This is Jimmy.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, here they come.
Reporting for duty.
And there might be some people wondering, DK, are you like not gonna play the other series like Yells of Freedom, or you know, like, or your Impending Doom campaign, or you know, some other stuff? What happened, DK? And yeah, actually earlier today I also attempted in playing Yells of Freedom Mission 8 or Mission 9 or something like that. I have to say it's hard, so I'm gonna just postpone that until I can like, you know, I can find a way to actually defeat the game. But for now, I'm gonna just continue, you know, uploading this, obviously. And in the meantime, just try to find a schedule, a good time for me to, you know, continue my Impending Doom Mission 2. And I really need to start finishing my Mission 9 for that Impending Doom campaign, but I haven't gotten to that yet, so I don't know how it's gonna be for now, but well, we'll see how it goes.
Piece of me, boy. Orders received. Affirmative. Go ahead.
Alright, but this is also the first time we can make an armory and create Goliaths. Although our first encounter with the Goliath was in Mission 4 in the Jacobs installation, where we raided, you know, the Confederate installation base to recover to retrieve the data disk. Which, by the way, that was when Jim Raynor was in his Marine form, and that's the only appearance that we'll see until Brood War. We'll never ever get to play him in Marine form. It would be nice if you had like some kind of, in the origin at least, like have Kerrigan in gold, Sarah Kerrigan before she's infested, and you know, Jim Raynor playing together in bionic unit form. But a man can dream. A man can dream. Alright, the reason why we need to get back there is to get Starport. We need 2 dropships. It's in the mission objectives. So there's an easy way to do this, which is obviously come over here, scout at this, and then, you know, literally, instead of going all the way around like this, you can make, you know, destroy the spore colonies that are like situated here and make an opening. which is what I'll do, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if I can literally clean the whole map, and it will actually be, it won't actually do us anything good. But the point I'm trying to make is, this is another way to play this game. This particular mission to like clear that spore colony,
Your forces are under attack.
lure out some unsuspecting mutalists. Spore colonies have a range of 7, that's why they're able to reach out that far.
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead, Commander. Orders, Captain. Rainer here.
Alright, let's bring Rainer here and let him try to attack the sunken colony like this.
Add-on complete.
Rainer here.
Because yeah, that sunken colony's gonna miss like 50% of the time. Oh, it changed target. That's a very unusual AI pattern there.
Yeah, I'm going.
Not enough
Oh,
minerals.
we'll add another marine. And yeah, we can literally just drop our units with our Goliaths and with our dropships and, you know, just midway
Anytime you're ready.
into here, which is surrounded by a lot of spore colonies. Not many sunken colonies, just several.
Not enough energy.
So yeah, that's basically how you do decision.
Additional supply depots
I'll
required.
add a sunken colony. Not sunken colony. Why did you think sunken colony for something? I'll add some units like that.
Good to go. Rock and roll.
Go ahead, HQ.
So this is a fast way to, you know, end this kind of.
Systems functional.
Input coordinates. Strap yourself in, boys.
Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
Hey, those marines can clean that out.
Buckle up. Input coordinates.
Nothing to see here. We're probably gonna finish this before we actually, you know,
Jimmy. Sounds
get our mech upgrade.
Go ahead.
At least that's how it feels like to me.
anytime
I'll bring
you're
Rainer
ready.
2.
Go ahead, HQ. In the five. Bye.
Drop, drop, drop. I'll add a Goliath, why not?
Can I take your order? Go ahead, HQ. I copy that.
Yeah, there we go. These marines can also pitch in.
I copy that. Hang on.
Perfect.
We're in for some chops.
Yeah, let's start out.
Destination.
Anytime you're ready.
Now for this, yeah. I gotta be careful.
I reach you, sir.
Alright, well that takes care of that. Yeah, that's basically it. They're also, Blizzard also designed this
What do you want?
in a way that there are scourges, but pretty much worthless.
Destination. Hang on. We're in for
Oh
Your
god.
forces are under attack. Research complete.
Alright, there we go.
Bring it on. Standing by. Go ahead, Commander.
Yeah, we good Rainer, man.
What do you want? Standing by. What do you want?
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah?
We'll make more marines.
Reporting for
We'll
duty.
clear everything.
Affirmative. Roger that.
There's also an expand location somewhere over on the top, yeah, right there, but don't need to really scout there.
Anytime you're ready.
Alright, I guess we'll have our
Upgrade complete.
SCV from clear Norad 2, just in case something bad happens, which is unlikely, but
Anytime you're ready.
just need to get you some orange something called now.
Jacked up and good to go.
Might as well steam my marines because they're already taking hit points. Like, they're already getting one-shotted by some colonies due to frequent use of stim, and now we are done.
Destination. Go ahead, HQ.
If I can find my dropship here.
Coordinates. Hang on. We're in
Your
for some
forces
chops.
are under attack.
This should be good.
Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, let's be careful, Rainer.
Base is under attack.
This should be good. Go ahead, Town.
I was like, did I use a dropship? I think I did use a dropship. Oh, try to save that life.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain? Raider here. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Okay, well, I just have to wait for
Reporting for duty.
my dropship to come.
Go ahead.
And it was raining so hard today, like towards the end of my shift. It was kind of weird, and the traffic was so bad. Ugh, Hawaii traffic problems. Dude.
Somebody shoot.
I got home kind of late, that's why I I just didn't get to play as much that I hoped for today. My usual Tuesday recording session. Anyway, here comes a very good dialogue for this campaign, in my opinion. Where
You're about the last folks I expected to show up. What's your angle here, Mengsk?
and Mengsk call.
Our angle? I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of sh...
Jim, enough. I'll handle this. The Confederacy has fallen apart, Duke. Its colonies are in open revolt. The Zerg are rampaging unchecked. What would have happened here today if we hadn't shown up?
Your point?
I'm giving you a choice. You can return to the Confederacy and lose, or you can join us and help save our entire race from being overrun by the Zerg. I don't think it's a difficult decision.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
A general without an army. I'm offering you a position in my cabinet, not just some backwater post. Don't test my patience.
Alright, Mengsk. You got a deal.
You've made the right choice. General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
Don't worry, Jim. He's our snake now.
I always get that not a shudder, but that awe when, you know, Mengsk like switches, you know, his pronoun, not pronoun, but how he refers to enmity, like when he says, "Don't test my patience, Edmund," instead of saying, "Don't test my patience, Duke." Yeah, and then after Duke agrees with joining forces with the Sons of Korra, then Arcturus says, "You make the right decision, General Duke." Yeah, it's just small things like that make the dialogue so much better in this story. Cannot say the same for StarCraft 2, but it's just time changes. And this has been DK. And next videos, hopefully it's gonna be Yells of Freedom, but that's only if I know how to complete that mission. But anyway, DK signing off here.